nerdy dude stuff.
For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day is brought to you by Treehouse Brewing Company out of Munson, Massachusetts. This is the King Julius Double IPA, sitting at 8.4% alcohol by volume. Has a nice full body, hazy, juicy, a little more bitter hops, like a dirty bitter hops. So I'm going to put it at a 3.5 out of 5. Good drinkability though. Cheers to you guys. Bink! What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. How you doing? I took a week off, but we're back again. If this is your first time on the channel, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on that bell notification, and liking this video as we like to drink beer and we like to do plug-and-play mining at home. More of a hobbyist type situation for the everyman, if you will. So, with that being said, today we got a new miner in, and it is once again a dual miner from the Fry Foundation, and it is an ETCMC node, which you can probably tell by the title. So, the point of today's video is going to be, I set this up on Saturday, I think it was, and it wasn't terribly difficult. It certainly wasn't the easiest I've ever had to set up or the hardest I had to set up. So the point of today's video is just going to show you guys what I did to get my ETCMC node running as fast and smooth as possible. I typically don't watch a lot of tutorials on how to do these things from other YouTubers. I kind of like to do it on my own. And that's really kind of the point of the channel. I get these devices, I get these little projects, I play into these things, and I set them up, and it's my journey with them. And so I want to help you guys if you decide to get one of these and do this process as well. So without further ado, the only thing we're really going to need is our good old noggins. I recommend your smartphone as always, a MetaMask wallet, all that good stuff, and you're good to go. Let's get to it. The device that we're going to be going over today is pretty much going to be the on-screen indoor satellite miner that we are utilizing for our node. Later in the video, we're going to showcase those specifications that you need for your ETCMC node, but just if you want to get yourself one of these devices, save yourself a little bit of money while you do it, code NERDYDUDE stuff, code NERDYDUDE for Fry Foundation is in the link in the description of this video. So hop on over to the Fry Foundation, get yourself any one of their products, and get yourself a little discount, as well as the Demo network that we like to talk about. $99 for one of the most profitable miners. Today has been payday. We earned ourselves another 41 Demo on our 2 vehicles. We're very, very happy with how this project is going, especially sitting at that 50-cent token that we saw a little earlier. And then once you have your device, you can save 10% purchasing that device. Then use the code you see above my head when you download the Demo app to get yourself 50 Demo, which gives me 50 Demo in return. Again, currently sitting at like the 49 to 51 cents. It's a no-brainer. Links in the description below. All right, so if you're interested in this project, there's multiple options that you can get involved into. Mainly, you're going to go to ETCMC.org. You can get one of their plug-and-play nodes. I actually like this little package right here with the tiny monitor and the tiny little keyboard. You can look at the prices and everything, but what we're actually going to be going over is the EMTC Digital Download Lifetime License, and we are pairing that up with our Fry device that is going to be also utilizing the indoor satellite program from Fry. So we are dual mining Fry token while hosting an ETCMC node using that license. Now the license is $300, and the way you're going to pay for it is using the ETC POW token, which we're going to show how to get on screen here, because I kind of bubbled through all this on my own the other day. If you go onto the page, you'll see that you want to make sure that you have these minimum system requirements on your device. Windows 10 or 11, which is everything, 4-core, 4-thread CPU, 256 gigabytes of a solid-state drive, a minimum memory of 8 gigabytes, or an optimal 16 gigabytes of RAM, and then make sure your node has constant power supply. Now, I wanted to give a full, accurate, maybe I should hit this button over here. I wanted to give a full, accurate, like 24-hour ETC node hosting experience, but my node kind of like reset itself, and then it didn't relaunch the node. You'll see what that looks like here with a couple of screenshots in a minute, but it did fire off the Fry Foundation little portal that we have on there, but that's all, you know, completely separate. So anyway, you want to go here, you want to get yourself one of the little devices, make sure that the system settings are all the exact same. And then also, since you are getting one of the indoor satellite miners, you want to go into the shop, and you can do these wherever you want. You can go onto Amazon or anything, but if you want one of these little indoor satellite miner USBs, they're super cheap on here. Right here, they're $11, and you're going to save with the code NERDYDUDE anyway. So this is probably your best bet, and I believe shipping is free on these in the United States. So so I believe shipping is going to be free in the United States. So it's $11. The prices all vary on Amazon, so it's completely up to you what you guys want to do, but you're going to need that for your dual mining anyway. Long story short, after you have everything set up with the miner or the node and you have everything ready to go, you can do this process in any order. You're going to, but if you want to just get the Fry system ready to go, all you're going to need to do, and if you have your own device that you're running these nodes on, you're going to need to purchase one of the bring your own device indoor satellite licenses. So then you're going to do indoor satellite, you're going to log in, send your Algorand and your license key. I think it's like $109. You're going to set that all up on the Fry device like you've done on multiple devices, and you're going to be earning about 161 Fry on the unverified miner. So really super simple, easy process for Fry. If you've been watching the channel, we've been talking about Fry on a couple of devices, and it's as simple as just plugging in, installing the program. You go to the website, you get your license, you download the software, you install it, and go from there. So now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the node. So, what we're going to want to do is make sure that we have a MetaMask wallet. This was the easiest way for me, was MetaMask. We're going to add ETC onto the MetaMask right here. We added that network. It's as simple as looking up the information, going up into the top left-hand corner, doing add network, and then plugging in the information for the ETC. It's like the link, and then 61, and then ETC, and then if you want, you can do the Explorer on there as well. So you're going to want to make sure that you have your wallet ready to go. Now, the big kicker is that when you go to purchase this node, you're going to go on the site, you're going to go to shop, you're going to go to the digital license, purchase on the ETC POW store. So this is going to require 2,487 ETC POW. That's currently at the rate of $300. You're going to purchase with ETC POW. So what you're going to need to do is get yourself some ETC POW. So you're going to need to get yourself some ETC, and then you're going to swap on Hexiba swap. That's what I did. The easiest way I did this was because you don't want to use on like Coinbase, because the transaction will take forever, about like 24 hours. But the quickest way I did this was I have the MEXC app, and I used MEXC with the trading pair ETC to USDT. It was pretty quick transaction, low fees to send it from my MEXC wallet, or my MEXC central exchange, to my MetaMask wallet. Is that still not responding? It's been giving me issues every time I start to try to fire up. Let's close that. Every time I try to fire up something over here on the node. So let me just redo that while I'm doing the video. And boop. Very important. Remind myself that, because we need that. So yeah, so you're going to get yourself some ETC off of MEXC. Link for that's in the description. I believe you can get a little discount on the trading fees if you use the link in the description for this. And then after we have ourselves some ETC and sent over the MetaMask, it only took about like 5 minutes for that transaction to be completely done and go through. You're going to go to HebeSwap, and then you're going to link your MetaMask. You can see here we have our MetaMask linked up in here, and then you're currently going to need, right now, 2,487, so probably about 2,488. I would probably do to like 2,500 just to make sure we have the fees and everything covered of the ETC POW token, which then you would just be like, whatever. Nope, reverse it. Put one thing down, flip it, and reverse it. We're just going to say whatever. So you put in how much exactly you need. It's going to tell you how much it's going to be to do that. You're going to hit, you're going to confirm the swap. Man, this thing's just tanking all over the place. You're going to confirm the swap, and then after that transaction goes through, you're going to be able to purchase with ETC POW. You process that purchase. It's going to then pull up the transaction up. Yeah, you're going to approve. It's going to take a few minutes to go through, and then you're going to get a registration link to your email, which will allow you to download the ETCMC node software on your device that you're going to be hosting that node on. Now, once you have that pulled up, it's going to take a little bit to get the install done, and this is the one thing that I kind of got hung up on here, so I took some screenshots because I don't have screen recording on my ETCMC node over here. But after you have your node successfully installed and ready to start running, you're going to get your home screen right here. Make sure you have the most up-to-date version, and then you're going to either launch BESU client or the Geth client. Now, I had some issues with it firing off the BESU client. Like it wasn't showing any earnings in my wallet, so I switched over to the Geth client, and that was going pretty quick, and I started noticing it. And now, once you have all that done, you're going to have a screen that looks like this. And you will just go through and launch your node and then earn ETC POW, and that gets everything going. You can stop the node at any time. You can see I have transaction counts. I did this a few minutes ago, but you can see up here my current balance of ETC POW is 9.73. That's not, like I said, I don't think that's a full 100% accurate issue. There's some troubleshooting I need to do, because every time I hit that earn ETC POW button, it'll then freeze up on me. So maybe I have to launch the fast node and then earn. So what happens is I hit launch full node, and then it'll go through. Do we have it in the screenshot? No. But once it goes through, it'll say like node update complete or node something or other complete, and then I hit earn ETC POW, and then you start seeing the transactions run here. I just haven't seen my balance go up since I've been running and recording just yet, so we'll double check on that later, but right now I have 9.73. You're also going to want to register your node, so on that screen it's going to pull up the ETC address that you want to use, your MetaMask address, your email that you registered and purchased this with, and your username. So you're going to put that in there. Coming soon will be, I believe, like another registration or a wallet registration, and then you'll be able to claim your ETC POW at a certain threshold. It's not the easiest, but it's not the hardest. And like I said, I'm still troubleshooting some stuff over here. But the positive side of things is the Fry token was added to my account immediately with my other 5 devices or 4 devices. I think this is my 5th device now. Right on schedule, right on queue after the registration of that. So that actually made me very happy. And with ETC, and we can go into a bigger breakdown of this, but I'm more interested in the fact that I can dual mine Fry and have multi-purposes with the token. But just a couple of things to remember. As we go, we're going to look at how, I think there's a certain amount monthly of ETC POW that we're able to earn. The price has plummeted from when I started looking into this. So it'll be interesting to see if they change out the tokenomics to accommodate for that lower price to justify people mining and running these devices. On the positive side of things, you are earning the Fry token, which is about like $1 a day. And then also they only take about like $1 a month to like maybe $2 max to your power bill. So it's a highly profitable device. Whether you want to run multiple or not, it's definitely a profitable device. But again, it's that dual mining function that always is the attraction for me. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on Telegram, Twitter, or Discord. If you guys are noticing any issues when you're running your ETCMC node like myself, when we hit that earn ETC POW, and then it all of a sudden goes into non-responsive, I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below as well. So we're building a community here, and we want to make sure that we all have the same information and that I'm giving you right information on screen, and we're solving problems together, and it's really, really helpful and appreciated. But anyway, always do your own research. Links for everything is in the description. Some stuff you get discounts on, some stuff you don't. I don't know. It's all fun and games. But like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. I'm O'Price, and we'll see you guys next time.